Hello everybody, Erica from ericarock.com, and today I want to speak about and give you an experience of this amazing holy flame. It's a divine hue frequency that not only acts as like amazing protection if you're on a place of your journey where you feel like you need that, perhaps not. But even if not, just like have an experience of this because just for the fun of it, just because you can. And it also acts as like a cloaking your light body so that you're not attracting the attention of beings that kind of watch humanity and watch for us to get to a certain level, and then they start kind of trying to interfere to put you under their thumb, oppress you, keep you small, and all of that kind of stuff. So unfortunately, they're, in this earth game, there are beings like that out there, and a lot of people are being influenced and they don't even know. A lot of times they come in through the gateway of the mind and putting in like negative thoughts, fearful commentary, what if thinking, catastrophizing thinking, perhaps making you think that everyone's turned against you and they don't like you or you've done something wrong. Thoughts of self-doubt, like every idea that's divinely inspired, it comes up and they will certainly be the first ones there to tell you, me, whatever, you are me, tell you all the reasons you can't do it, to try to kind of squash it, like just to keep you limited, holding you back. That's kind of their game. And I've met so many different kinds of beings while being in this body, in this lifetime. And I remember a lot of my past lifetimes and being in a relationship with all sorts of different beings from the whole spectrum, from the super light to the super dark and everything in between. I've experienced a lot. And so in this life, I've just had to do a lot of prayer and energy work and meditation and connecting to the light and downloading like what frequencies will most support me today or while I'm going through this time. Especially after I would up level and then my experience would immediately be there was a whole bunch of like nefarious things around, kind of coming at me on multiple levels. And when I inquired every time, like, why is this happening? What do they want? Blah, 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 blah. It was pretty much to just keep me from expanding into my truest, highest, authentic self with tremendous connection to the light. Each of us holds certain unique codes that are a part of the ascension and the awakening process and birthing the new earth, the new 5D heaven on earth. And there are beings and groups of beings that don't want us seeding the planet for that, because they lose power, they lose control. And if you haven't noticed, we're undergoing this massive process where there's a polarity shift occurring where we have, for the most part, lived from the mind, and where that polarity is shifting, where we're living from the heart, completely heart-centered, allowing the heart to lead, guide, and direct us always. And we're becoming these gateways for these higher dimensional frequencies and energies for the new earth, for the golden age. And there are powers that be, they just don't want, it's like that's not their agenda. They have a different agenda. They want to continue to feed on humans, farm our light, use us in a myriad of ways, and they do not want us being fully empowered and sovereign. So, you know, I've seen many posts out there on Facebook that says World War III is a spiritual war. And while I don't want to give that a lot of attention or energy or focus or feed it, I feel like there's some truth to that. There's some truth going on. So, you know, if there are frequencies that we can use to cloak ourselves, you're really cloaking your light body so they don't see how bright you are. So that as they're scanning, they just don't see you. You're invisible. That's pretty rockin'. That's pretty cool. So, and not only that, this frequency, this specific frequency is amazing for empaths because it really, like, you're in this bubble where if you want to tune into someone and like pick up on what's going on, you certainly can, but there's this buffer between you and everybody else. And I've found through using this frequency daily that I stopped picking up on others' energy, taking it on as if it was mine. Thoughts, feelings, energies, vibrations. The interesting thing about this frequency is it's not that I'm not aware of that, but it doesn't affect me in a negative way and like bring down my vibe. So I'm aware, but I'm also really aware of what's mine and what's not mine. And this frequency helped me refine that ability to know what is mine and what is not mine. So for empaths, this has been invaluable. And just for anyone that feels like they're energetically sensitive, human beings are feeling. So one of our strongest psychic intuitive gifts is clairsentience, clear feeling, which the seat of that resides in the solar plexus. That's why we get these gut feelings, right? Or you could be around someone that's angry and you feel like you're being punched in the gut. There's a little explanation for that. So let's experience this frequency. Now I want to, before I introduce it, you know, I have shared about this in videos in the past, but I want to just specifically talk about this unique frequency because it's so important. It's an onyx flame. And if you have the sight and you look into this onyx flame, it looks like a black smoke. Let us not be afraid of that. Because within the black smoke is gold and silver and platinum, rose gold, violet flame, electric pink, electric blue, emerald, ruby, orange, yellow. It's all there. It's all there. We've got this like belief, some of us, that like black. I actually had someone write to me one day asking me to explain to them what my purpose and intention is in wearing black. Yeah, so like we've got, you know, some of us have this belief that this black is bad or evil or lower vibrational or no, it actually isn't. And it begins to open you up to experiencing and accepting and loving and being with the totality of all that is. The white light and the onyx light. And it's super powerful. It has the capacity to clear us, cloak us, protect us. And it's simply awesome. So let's experience it if that feels good to you. So close your eyes, open your palms, And from the light of the Creator that we are, we hereby invoke and intend to download the onyx flame within our auric field. So see, feel, allow, imagine this onyx flame descending from the heavenly celestial realms, coming down, and it will stop about 16 to 18 inches above your head and come around your body. And it could be like 3 inches just around your body, or a whole, like, quite far out into your field. And this frequency has such an innate intelligence. It knows, like, how expanded you are, and let's cover all of that, cloaking all of that, protecting all of that with this onyx flame. And it goes down under your feet a good, again, 16 to 18 inches, if not further. It's in front of you, behind you, all around you. And just feel it. And if you've got the gift of sight, look into it and see what other hues and divine frequencies are contained within it that you can pick up on. Notice how it makes you feel. I find this frequency to be rather cosmic. And if I look out into it, sometimes I've seen like all the stars, the planets, the galaxies. It can feel a little cold to some people. That's perfect because it is cosmic. And you know, that energy out in space in the cosmos, it's rather cold. So it can be a little cold. And if it feels too cold to you, ask the frequency to warm it up a little bit so that you're comfy, cozy, and in your skin, in your body. You can see some sparkling golden white light, almost like sparklers. You know, when you were a kid, or even being an adult, we love our sparklers, and there can be like a sparkler. It's a perfect way of explaining it within this onyx flame. And if you want to begin to communicate with this onyx flame and placing your intentions for exactly what it is you want it to do for you, whether that's cloak you, protect you, keep you in a pristine container where you are just feeling you. I downloaded that intention into the onyx flame one day, and it really made a big difference. The onyx flame also has this amazing capacity to help your mind and consciousness stay in the now. Because within this onyx flame contains the 0 point field where it's just now. The past is gone, the future is not yet written, or it certainly hasn't been revealed yet. And you stay in all of your power by being right here, right now, in present moment awareness. That was a feature of the onyx flame that was revealed to me later on in time. But since I know about it, I offer it to you so that perhaps you can connect with that aspect of this. I call it a technology because truly it is. It is a technology. Perhaps ask this onyx flame to only allow in that which is of the highest, purest, true light. Anything else is deflected. Anything else cannot even see you or pick up on your energy. And I use the term true light because I had an experience of, for a long time, calling on the light, thinking, I've got it. I'm calling on the light, the source of the source. And at the time, because of my unique gifts, I've had some very interesting training, spiritual training, and I had some beings that or the light that was showing up was actually false light. It wasn't true light. And it took me a little while to pick up on what was happening. And then I had to extract myself from that connection and sever it. Wasn't a big deal, but I was guided to say, calling on the one true light, the true light. Then it couldn't be cloned, it couldn't be replaced. My intention was super clear. So I offer that to you. Take it, leave it. If it resonates and you feel like you need to reset your intention and use those words, cool. If you don't, great. I just always love to offer my experience so that people don't have to have as hard of a road as perhaps I did. So just, again, notice how it makes you feel. If there are any other intentions or requests you wish to put into the onyx flame, please do so now. And when you feel like you're ready, gently but firmly come back into your body, opening your eyes. Hi, everybody. Happy Saturday. Yeah, so just notice how this feels. And perhaps if you brought it around you, maybe, and this happens sometimes, where old beliefs, like limiting beliefs or ideas that we have about a darker light, like being a lower vibration and frequency, some of that can come up so that you can face that fear and that untruth and like let it go. So you become a more unlimited, masterful version of yourself, which you came here to be. So yeah, if you have any questions or want to share experiences, post in the comments below. And if you know of someone, perhaps a super duper sensitive empath that's struggling with leaving their house because they're bombarded with all of the stuff going on around them, please share this with them, because this has been a lifesaver for so many people that I've taught about this unique frequency. And so yeah, share it with them if you feel it's appropriate. Definitely play with the energy, get to know it. Like, I've got this very deep relationship with this onyx flame now, and it's been a powerful, powerful ally. So play around with it, have fun, and until next time, thank you for connecting and being here. All my love and huge, huge hugs. Have a beautiful weekend.